Let's begin in crocodile pose, lying flat on your belly, your feet as wide as your mat. Allow the toes to point outwards and rest your forehead on your hands. Observe your breathing. Notice how your belly presses up against the ground as you inhale. And as you exhale, think about sinking into the ground, allowing the body to get heavy. Each in-breath revitalizes, sends energy throughout your body. Each exhalation allows you to relax, to release any tense areas. Your yoga practice does not expect you to show up happy. It asks that you be present. You don't need to be put together. All it asks is that you show up. Begin to bring the feet together, big toes touching. Place the hands under your shoulders and press yourself all the way up, finding your way into child's pose, bringing the knees as wide as is comfortable, the big toes touching. Draw the tailbone back, extend the arms out in front of you, take whatever movements feel right, maybe sway side to side. And when you're ready, allow yourself to come into stillness, drawing the head towards the ground, releasing the elbows down. Balasana, child's pose. Walk the hands over towards the left hand side and release all the way down as we stretch out the right side of the body. Making your way back to center and over to the opposite side. Relax down. Making your way back to center. Reach the hands forward. Make your way into tabletop. Drop the hips down. Press the chest forward for cobra variation. Elbow slightly bends. Send the tailbone back for child's pose. Coming back through tabletop, press the hips down, chest forward for cobra. And back to child's pose. One more time, coming forward through tabletop into cobra. Make your way into tabletop, hands under shoulders, knees as wide as hips, neutral spine. As you inhale, drop the belly, take the gaze up for cow pose. As you exhale, draw the spine to the sky, release the head for cat pose. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. One more round. We meet in neutral spine. Look over your right side, looking at your right foot, and then look over to your left side, looking at your left foot. Coming back to center, point the fingers outwards as we just give the wrists a little bit of a stretch. Then point the fingers towards you, bringing them a bit closer to the knees as we stretch out the forearms. And then bring the hands back under the shoulders. Tuck the toes, lift the knees as we hover. Engaging the navel, you're pressing into the ground. Remembering to connect with the breath. Drop the knees back down onto the mat. Extend the right leg behind you. Toes pointing down. Extend the left arm alongside the ear. Thumb points up. On your next exhalation, bring the knee and elbow to touch. Extend it out. Elbow and knee to touch. Extend it out. And one more time, bring it in and reach it out. See if you can take hold of the back foot and press the foot into the left hand. Engage the navel and release back to tabletop pose. Send the tailbone back towards the heel for child's pose. And then you come through tabletop as we take cobra again. Drop the hips, chest forward. Send the tailbone back to tabletop now. Tuck the toes under, lift the knees. We hold, engaging the navel, pressing the ground away from us. Drop the knees, and this time opposite leg extends out behind you. Flex the foot. Right arm extends out alongside the ears. Thumb points up. And draw the elbow to touch the knee. Extend it out. Elbow to knee. Extend it out. One more time. And extend it out. See if you can reach for that back foot and take hold of it, pressing it into the right hand. And release, coming into tabletop. Send the tailbone back and up as you take downward facing dog. Walk it out. Take a moment to just move. Do what feels good. Pedal it out. Drop the heels to the left side, coming onto the sides of the feet as you stretch out the right side of the body. Bring the toes back to center and release the heels to the right side. Come back onto your toes. Walk the hands towards the feet and come into halfway lift. Your chest is parallel to the ground, navel's engaged, flat back. Weight in the balls of the feet. Relax down into your forward fold. Allow yourself to hang heavy. Maybe sway side to side. If you'd like to take hold of your elbows, then do so. Take any movements that feel good. And once you're done, find that stillness as you draw the head down, send the tailbone up, bring the weight into the balls of the feet. Release the hands, bend the knees slightly and come up, uncurling the spine with the head coming up last. Bring the shoulders up and back and just do a few of those, just allowing tension in the shoulders and the neck to release slightly. Standing tall in Tadasana, arms alongside the body, looking straight ahead. Inhale, extend the arms up towards the sky. Cactus the arms and take the gaze up for a slight back bend. Inhale the arms back up to the sky and release, hinging from the hips, forward fold. Lengthen the spine for halfway lift. Then walk the hands to the top of the mat, coming into high plank. Hands just below the shoulders, heels draw back, navel engaged. Drop the knees and lower yourself all the way down to the ground. Taking baby cobra, lifting the chest, releasing down, pressing yourself up and finding downward facing dog. Shoulders draw away from ears, press into the ground, reach the chest for the thighs. Connect with the breath. Walk the hands towards your feet. Halfway lift, flat back, release, forward fold. And you come all the way up for high mountain, arm extends up. And bring the palms together, heart center. Inhale, arms up for high mountain. Exhale, cactus arms, back bend. Bring the arms back up and release, forward fold. Taking halfway lift and walk the hands to the top of the mat, coming into your high plank. Drop the knees. Chaturanga Dandasana. Coming into cobra and finding downward facing dog. Walking the hands back towards the feet. Finding your halfway lift. Release, forward fold. You rise all the way up, high mountain. Hands to heart center. Inhale, high mountain. Exhale, cactus arms, sternum to sky. Reach the arms back up and fold forward all the way. Coming into your halfway lift, lengthen spine and walk yourself back into high plank. Shoulders above wrists, navel engage. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog and then downward facing dog. Connect with the breath. Roll yourself forward back into high plank. Engage the navel. We set up for side plank on our left. You have the option to drop the left knee to the ground. Extend the right arm up. Your gaze is up towards your hand, or you're welcome to look down. Choose whatever works for you. Make your way back into high plank. Take your flow. Drop the knees if you need to. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog or cobra. And finding your way to downward facing dog. And coming back into high plank. We take Vashisthasana on our right hand side. Press into the ground. Left arm extends towards the sky, sending the hips up. Option to always drop the right knee. Coming back into high plank. Take your flow. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog or cobra. And downward facing dog. Option to rest here in child's pose. Drop the knees. Release the forehead down. Bring the hands maybe together into prayer or above the head. It's a nice stretch on the triceps. Reconnect with the breath. And coming back into downward facing dog. Look between your hands and walk to the top of your mat, big toes touching. Halfway lift, lengthen the spine and release, forward fold. Coming all the way up for high mountain and hands to heart center, samastitihi. Bring the arms alongside the body. Inhale, arms up towards the sky. Exhale, cactus the arms, slight back bend. Arms go back up and release, forward fold. Finding your halfway lift. Left leg steps as far back as you can. Engaging the leg muscles and abs, rise for high crescent lunge. Arms alongside the ears, fingers draw up to the sky. Bend the elbows, cactus the arms. Extend the arms back up and take a twist to your right hand side as you open up. Arms go back up alongside the ears and release them down. Step back for your high plank. Take your flow. Drop the knees if you need to. Chaturanga Dandasana, cobra or upward facing dog. And make your way to downward facing dog. Step with the right foot to the middle of the mat. Left leg rises for three-legged dog. Open up the hips, bend the knee, flex the foot. Square off the hips again and bring the knee as close as you can to touch the nose. Send the leg back, three-legged dog. And then step that foot between the hands. Find your balance, engage the leg muscles and abs, and rise. High crescent lunge, arms extending up towards the sky. Cactus those arms, looking up, slight back bend. Extend the arms back up and open up for a twist to the left. Arms back up alongside the ears. Release them down, make your way into high plank. And take your flow, we meet in downward facing dog. Deep breaths into the belly. Look between your hands, step or walk to the top of your mat, bringing the feet together, coming into halfway lift. And release for your forward fold. Rise all the way up, high mountain. Cactus the arms, slight back bend. Extend the arms up and down into Anjali Mudra at your heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, cactus arms, slight back bend. Extend the arms back up and reach forward, Uttanasana, forward fold. Lengthen spine for halfway lift, and then step back with the right foot as far as you can. coming into your high lunge. Bring the hands together at heart center. Twist to the left. Bring the right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Your gaze is up to the sky, over your left shoulder. Coming back up to center, extend the arms up to the sky, cactus the arms, back bend. Arms come back up and down to the mat as you step back for your high plank. And take your flow through Chaturanga Dandasana, upward facing dog or cobra, and downward facing dog. Step the left foot to the middle of the mat. Right leg rises for three-legged dog. Open the hips, bend the knee, flex the foot. Square off the hips, back to three-legged dog. Bring the right knee to touch the nose. Send it back. And bring that foot through and step it between the hands. Find your balance and rise for high crescent lunge. Bring the hands to heart center. Twist to the right. Bring the left elbow to the right knee. Take your gaze up over the right shoulder, past the right elbow. Coming back to center, arms extend up and bring them down as you cactus them for a back bend. Send the arms back up and down to the mat, taking your high plank. And from here, take your flow, or we meet in downward facing dog. Look between your hands and step or walk to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And rise all the way up, high mountain. Cactus the arms, back bend. Extend the arms back up and bring the palms together at heart center. Reconnect with your breath. Find balance in your left leg and lift the right knee, one-legged Tadasana. Engaging the navel. Find your focal point. Take hold of the right knee with your right hand. Left hand is on your waist. Open up the right knee to the right. Bringing the knee back to center, hands to waist, extend the leg, flex the toes, and release down. Sitting up on the other side, hands to heart center, left knee rises, one-legged Tadasana. Right hand to waist, left hand to knee. Open up the knee to the left. Bring the knee back to center, hands to waist. Extend the left leg. Navel's engaged. And release the leg down. Bring the toes to touch. As we inhale, high mountain. Exhale, back bend as far as you can go. Coming back up to center. And release, forward fold. Halfway lift, lengthen spine. Hands to mat, step back for your high plank. Engage the navel, come all the way down, chest to mat. As you inhale, baby cobra, lift the chest, engage the back muscles, maybe allow the hands to hover above the mat. And release down. Allow the forehead to rest on your hands. And just relax as we prepare to take one more. Big toes are touching. Bring the hands under the shoulders, and when you're ready, lift the chest up. And maybe we lift the legs up, keeping the big toes touching. And release back down. Allow the forehead to rest on your hands and the feet to relax. We're going to set up for Sphinx pose. So bring the elbows below the shoulders, spread out the fingers, point the toes, and press the chest forward as we hold and breathe. And slowly release all the way back down. Rest the forehead, relax the legs, reconnect with the breath. Bring the hands under the shoulders and press yourself up and back into child's pose, allowing the forehead to relax, the elbows to relax. And taking any variation that feels good, maybe you bring the arms alongside the legs. You're also welcome to rest the forehead on your hands. Bring the hands under the shoulders and press yourself all the way back up, sitting on your heels. And from here, we're going to come and sit on our glutes and extend the legs out in front of us. Extend the left leg first, bend the right knee and bring the right foot on the inside of the left thigh. As you inhale, arms rise, and as you exhale, reach forward, reaching past your toes. Allow the hands to rest, whether it be on the calf, the shin, the ankle, wherever it is, and just relax into this pose. With each exhale, allow yourself to release a little bit more. Maybe releasing a little bit of tension where you might still be holding on to it. Coming back up, we're going to swap sides, extend the right leg, bring the left foot to the inside of the right thigh. Inhale, extend arms up. Exhale, reach past the foot. And finally, allow the hands to rest where they may. Relax. And just hold as you breathe into this pose. Bring yourself back up. Extend both legs out in front of you. Maybe give them a shake if it feels good. And when you're sitting tall on your tailbone, reach for the sky and fold forward. Allow the hands to rest on the shins, the ankles, or maybe you take hold of your big toes with the peace fingers. And slowly make your way back up, ensuring that you're sitting in the middle of your mat. We're going to slowly trickle down, coming onto our backs. Bring the feet closer to the glutes and as wide as the mat. Allow the knees to drop to the right hand side. Your arms can be in line with your shoulders. Bring the knees back through to center and release them down to the left side. Bring the knees back to center and let's set up for our final resting pose, Shavasana. Bring the feet as wide as is comfortable for you. Allow the feet to just flop out. Relax the legs. Arms alongside the body, palms facing up. As we take this time to observe our breath and observe the energy that we have cultivated during our practice as it permeates through our bodies. Begin to bring some movement back into the body. Maybe just wiggling the toes and the fingers first. And slowly bringing your knees into your chest. Taking hold of them as you give yourself a big hug. We roll over onto our right hand side. Allow the right hand to support the head. Use the left hand and press yourself up as we come into easy seated pose. You're welcome to take half lotus or full lotus if that's in your practice. Sitting tall in our tailbones, drawing the shoulders down, hands together in Anjali Mudra at our heart center. We take a moment to give thanks and be grateful for the time we've been given for a little self-care. I bring my hands to my third eye center and thank you for joining me. Namaste.